Find the value. Find the value. Okay. And of 5x minus 4x square plus 3 at x is equal to 0. So he has given a polynomial. This is the polynomial, and we have to find the value of 5x minus 4x square plus 3. It is not in the standard form. You can write in the standard form. Standard form means descending order of the powers. So highest power is 2. So let us write, even if you don't write for this particular program, you don't need to write standard form, but better make a habit of writing a standard form. So here only moving the terms here and there on the same side. So no change of signs. 5x is having plus, so it will be plus 1. Now replace at x is equal to 0. That means you put x is equal to 0, then what happened? 4 will be as it is, 0 square, and 5 into 0 plus 3. So 0 square 0, 0 into minus 4 0, and 5 into 0 0, and plus 3, and is equal to 3. So this is the first question. Now let me do second question also. Second question, at x is equal to minus 1. At x is equal to minus 1. Same question, we have given 3 values. So what happened? Again, you guide, and in this case, I'm not writing a standard form. I write directly the same answer, 4x square. So then what happened? 5 into minus 1, 4 into minus 1 whole square plus 3. Previously, I have written standard form. In this case, I did not write standard form. So now 5 into minus 1, it is minus 5 because 5 is having plus sign. This is the minus 4, minus 1 whole square is nothing but plus 1 and 3. So then what happens? Minus 5, minus into plus, minus 4 and plus 3. So both are minus, it is minus 9 and plus 3, minus is more, so minus 6. This is the second bit. Third bit you can do by yourself. Let me go to second question. Find P0, P1, P2 of each of the following. I will do second bit. Second bit. It is PT is equal to polynomial in the variable t is equal to 2 plus t plus 2t square minus t cube. So this is the polynomial. Now you have to find out 3 values. One is the P0. You have to find out P0 and P1 and P2. So 3 values you have to find out. So now let me do P0. Polynomial at 0. So polynomial at t is some polynomial is given. Now in the place of t, 0 is to be substituted. So 2 plus t is there, 0 plus 2 into t square is there, 0 square minus 0 cube, which is equal to 2. 0 you can remove it. This also you can remove it. Okay. And this is also 0, you can remove it, and only 2 is the answer. So let me do P1. P1. So P1 is equal to P is replaced by 1. Because P at T is somewhere polynomial. So 2 plus T is there, T and 1 I am writing it in the bracket. You also write it in the bracket. It will be useful to you when you are doing it. Minus values. Okay. So plus values, there is no problem. So 2, open the brackets, 1, 2, 1 square is 1 minus 1. So now 2 plus 3 plus 2 into 1, 2 minus 1. So 5 minus 1 is the answer. So the rest of the problems, you try to do it, it is easy. And let us go to the next question. Now, third question, verify whether the zeros of the polynomial indicated against them. So let me take first question, first bit. Px is equal to Px plus 1, x is equal to minus 1 by 3. Now you have to verify whether this x is equal to 1 by 3 is 0 of Px or not. So for that, let us replace the x with the minus 1 by 3. So in the left hand side, Px is there. I have written minus 1 by 3. Let us see what happens if you write 1 by 3. So 3 into 1 by 3 minus 1 by 3 plus 1. 3 will get cancelled. Minus 1 plus 1 which is equal to 0. That means at x is equal to 1 minus 1 by 3, the polynomial value is 0. Therefore, x is equal to minus 1 by 3 is 0 of Px. If it is not 0, the value is not 0, then it is not 0. Let me do one more question. Fourth bit, let me do fourth bit. Px is equal to fourth bit. Px is equal to x plus 1 into x minus 2. But what values are given? X is equal to minus 1 and 2. Two values. You have to check whether x is equal to minus 1 is a 0 or not. X is equal to 2 is 0 or not. So let me test at x is equal to minus 1. What happens to this Px? So P minus 1 is equal to minus 1 plus 1 minus 1 minus 2. This is 0 into minus 3, 0. Therefore, x is equal to minus 1 is 0 of Px. Let me check x is equal to 2. So then what happened? P2 is equal to 2 plus 1. X is replaced with 2. 2 minus 2. 2 plus 1 is 3 into 0. 0. Therefore, x is equal to 2 is also 0 of Px. So in this way, let me do, because 7th question is having roots. I will do 7th bit also. 7th bit, third question, 7th bit. Px is equal to 3x square minus 1. X is equal to minus 1 by root 3, comma 2 by root 3. So here also two values, two zeros are given, two values are given. We have to verify whether both are zeros or not. Let us test at x is equal to minus 1 by 3. So then what happens? P of minus 1 by root 3. I am replacing x with the minus 1 by root 3. So minus 1 by root 3 whole square minus 1. So 3 minus square is plus, and 1 square is 1, root 3 square is 3. So in the bracket minus 1. So 3 into 1 by 3 minus 1. 3 will get cancelled. 1 minus 1, 0. Therefore, x is equal to minus 1 by root 3 is 0 of px. Now let us test the second one also, 2 by root 3. At x is equal to 2 by root 3. So then what happened? P 2 by root 3 equal to 3x square. 2 by root 3 whole square minus 1. So 3, 2 square is 4, root 3 square is 3 minus 1. So 3 into 4 upon 3 minus 1, 3 will get cancelled. 4 minus 1, 3. That means not equal to 0. Therefore, x is equal to 2 by root 3 is not 0. Not 0 of px. So in this way, do rest of the bits in this question. Now let us go to question number 4. Question number 4 says that find 0 of the polynomial. That means you have to find out 0. Find 0 of the given polynomial. Okay, this is the concept. Now first question. Fourth question, first bit. So px is equal to x plus 5. Now we have to find out at what value of x this entire x plus y will become 0. For that, let px is equal to 0. That means, so in the px value is given x plus 5. X plus 5 is equal to 0. X is equal to minus 5. We got from the simple equation, we got x is equal to minus 5. Therefore, p minus 5 is equal to 0. That means the 0 of px is equal to minus 5. So similarly, let me do a sixth bit or sixth bit. Sixth bit is very simple. Same concept we have to write. Okay. So px is equal to fourth question, sixth bit. Px is equal to ax, where a is not equal to 0. Now for this also we have to find out 0. For that, px is equal to 0, then ax is equal to 0, x is equal to 0 by a is equal to 0. So x is equal to 0 is 0 of px. That means x is equal to 0 is 0 of px. That means p0 is equal to. So in the same way, you can do remaining bits. This with this, the whole exercise is over. I hope you have understood. See you in my next video.